They want to know what everybody's doing to dump it into algorithms to know the future development of desires, where populations are going, what's going to be the next hot thing in the market, so they can steal your dreams, steal your patents, steal your ideas, and control and model the future. And when you're able to know people's dreams, you're then able to influence the dreams and add stimuli to control the herd instinct and literally enslave the mind, the group consciousness, the archetype of humanity, and destroy free will. You're able to rig the stock market. You're able to control the whole system. You're able to game every single facet of it. With this technology, they could literally empower humanity and turn humanity loose, and we, within a decade, would already be space bases, you name it. They're suppressing technology. It would be a renaissance, but they're not going to allow that. In fact, they may already have allowed it for themselves and be way more advanced than we even know. Because the open discussions are about how we're vestigial and how the elite have already moved on to the next level, and should they just exterminate us? Bill Joy's Why the Future Doesn't Need Us. We've got all the former top NSA people like William Benny and others saying, no, they're blackmailing everyone. The plan is, quote, total totalitarianism. And he is on the broadcast tomorrow, I'm told. This is the end of freedom. This is the end of free will. This is the end of having your own mind. And you look at this elite, they wage war on families, they wage war on logic, they wage war on prosperity, they wage war on health, they wage war on honor, they wage war on... You understand? It's bad people running this. They built it to control us and dominate us as an act of pure power. We are all being given the Trojan horse technology. We're all being given sub-rings of power, to use the Lord of the Rings analogy. But everyone who's been given all these little rings, when the police department and the CIA and the FBI and all of you that are being told you're doing this for good and being told you're doing this to stop bad people and being told that this is part of a greater good plan, you don't know that in the darkness, one ring was forged out of malice and hate to dominate and to bring total darkness to the world. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them into the darkness and bind them. The archetypal allegory of the tyranny of the New World Order, which we now learn, as all great linguists and archetypal researchers, Professor J.R.R. Tolkien was aware of the New World Order and the master plan. And he said that the system is run by dark wizards that seek to control the consciousness and souls of humanity. And they are trying to build a ring to find them, to bring them, and to bind them. When we start the next hour, I will play the 6-minute report that is one of the most powerful ever by John Bound. In fact, John Bound's been producing and board opping and helping coordinate reporters. He's done a great job all over the map, but he's so good at reports that I'm 50-50 now. I've got him just doing reports because that's really his true talent. He'll also be doing some directing and coming up with programs and things that we're going to be investigating and other things. But we've got John Bound's report that's now up on Infowars.com coming up, dealing with the fact that there is basically an imminent American Chernobyl or imminent American Fukushima with these nuclear power plants that are built on the fault lines. And I'm going to tweet that video out as well at Real Alex Jones, and I'm going to get it posted to our Facebook. In fact, guys, I had the print off of the video earlier with the actual title of it. Can I have that again? I don't see that here or see that in my list. So I want to be able to announce the name of that so people know how to find that when I give it to the guys. Thank you. But it is so frustrating to have the system talk to us like children and have the FBI go, oh, we don't know what these towers are popping up. Ladies and gentlemen, it came out 3 years after we first broke it and Drudge carried our story, we just went to the federal purchase orders and the federal grant that they put up thousands more microphones in Chicago in the street lamps. And then earlier this year, they announced on local TV news that, yes, there are new sculptures in town that have terrorism and crisis monitoring equipment that happens to have audio. So they didn't say, we're listening to you. They said, oh, we have something to detect terrorists and that helps people during crises. It's audio. It records. Oh, well, it's audio. Okay. Oh, okay, great. It'd be like going to somebody's door and saying, hey, you mind if I come in and put a microphone in your house just to listen to you? They would say, get off my porch before I punch you in the nose. But see, your cable boxes, your computers, they're all already listening to you. Patented, on record for a decade. Smart meters, all of it. You got boxes in your car, getting ready to tax you by the mile. It's already been put in. It's already been Trojan horse. It's already been set up. Premeditatedly, illegally, a mass rollout while they deny and talk to you like your children. Ah!
Clean water at home, clean water at the office, clean water on the go. The Berkey Guy has a Berkey water filtration model for anywhere you are and one that fits any budget. Thousands of satisfied customers can't be wrong. For free shipping within the U.S., go to goberkey.com or call 877-886-3653. That's 877-886-3653. Helping thousands prepare since 2005, goberkey.com.
My Magic Mud is a tooth whitening powder that removes plaque and detoxifies your mouth. It's safe for your enamel, giving you a beautiful polish and a dentist-like clean after every use. My Magic Mud is also the perfect remedy for pain caused by sensitivity. It strengthens your teeth and gums for a strong, healthy smile. The ingredients are 100% natural and it's safe for children. Simply brush with My Magic Mud right before bedtime for a cleaning you can count on. Visit mymagicmud.com.
My name's Clyde, age 59, and I reside in Florence, South Carolina. The doctors diagnosed me as having clogged arteries. It felt like I was carrying heavy concrete blocks around my feet and legs. I started taking Heart and Body Extract as directed. It is less than 3 weeks, and I'm like a young man again. It's unbelievable that an herbal formula can work so fast and so powerfully.
Learn the secrets of an effective, natural, 100% organic nutritional supplement for a healthy heart and circulation at hbextract.com.
Question: could too many GMO foods and toxins be overloading your digestive and immune systems? Answer: yes. If you're searching for a powerful detox that's gentle enough to use every day, use Pro-EM1 from Terraganics. Pro-EM1 is a powerful liquid probiotic that uses good bacteria to suppress pathogens and gently eliminate toxins from your body. A healthy digestive system will cleanse and remove toxins, support weight loss, improve absorption of food nutrients, and aid in controlling yeast and other infections. Pro-EM1 is made with only non-GMO and certified organic ingredients, has no preservatives, and is dairy, soy, wheat, and gluten-free. Pro-EM1 is the key to your digestive health. Order Pro-EM1 Daily Probiotic Cleanse at Terraganix.com, spelled Terraganix.com, or call toll-free 866-369-3678. That's 866-369-3678. Also available through Amazon Prime. Pro-EM1 from Terraganix. Life's getting better.
Warnings of an American collapse hit us nearly every day. Gear up while you still can with Infidel Body Armor. Don't spend between $500 and $600. Infidel is available for just $374.99 with free shipping within the U.S. Made in America and legal in all 50 states. Resist tyranny with Infidel Body Armor. Buy yours today at InfidelBodyArmor.com. Spelled INFIDEL BodyArmor.com. Infidel Body Armor. Just won't quit.
Into the Diablo nuke plant built right on a fault line that's set to go any time. Federal experts say it would create an American Chernobyl. That investigative report, a week in the making, they were in California last week, is coming up at the start of the next hour. Then FDA whistleblowers expose that they know it's causing autism, the vaccines. John Rappaport joins us, and then we've got reporters on the border where the federal government says a terror attack is imminent and they believe will happen. I'm going to break down the rest of the story on that front. But again, There is ubiquitous spy grids built into the cell phones, the computers. I was told over a decade ago that the chips could be energized from a distance by a top engineer, and that they could, even if your computer wasn't hooked to the internet, they could wirelessly steal the data. And all this built-in tech, you've got to pay for it. It messes up how your machines function. We've had Dr. Stallman, the inventor of open source, on the show. He's talked about this. Why so much of our tech doesn't work right is because what we're using it for is secondary. You pay for a computer, you pay for a cell phone, you pay for a car, and there might be $5,000. I was reading in an article of government-mandated illegal spy garbage, $5,000 of it. Most new cars have 2 or 3 spy hubs in them, wired in where the car won't work if it breaks. There's going to be a huge market in removing this stuff. In fact, if I wanted to just make money, I'd start a nationwide movement to remove the spy tech. Just like I told you before it was declassified that OnStar listens to you in real time without warrants. Then it came out in the news. And they don't want you knowing that. Just like it turned out the DEA, for over a decade, has access to NSA live phone records, live time, in their database. And then when they go to court to a grand jury or go to get an indictment, they build a fake case with fake evidence how they know you are a drug dealer or a money launderer. And they go and lie and perjure themselves, and it's ubiquitous in secret hand signals to the judges nationwide. And those same corrupt judges will put you in jail for not, quote, paying your income tax to the Federal Reserve. See how it's all a big little secret society, little secret agent thing. And, of course, they don't shut down the real drug dealers. They don't shut down the real child traffickers. They don't shut down the real child porn people that are doing snuff films. No, they plant it on innocent people's computers and then send them to prison. Now, there are good sectors of the government that are battling the other sector, but it's just so far gone, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got a report coming out where we'll document, the mystery of the cell towers is solved. We just solved it right here. The Phantom Rogue cell towers are not Phantom or not Rogue. It's like black helicopters. They were hitting towns all over the country, blowing stuff up, scaring everybody as a psyop. Reporters would cover it, and national news would go, crazy people in St. Louis claim helicopters blew up the old bakery. And then there'd be local news footage of it happening. And for a decade, they would just say it didn't exist. I would go get footage of it, interview police chiefs, and they would have AP come out and say, Alex Jones is delusional and believe he saw black helicopters. Alex Jones believes they're secret cell towers. Alex Jones thinks fluoride hurts you. Oh, my gosh, he doesn't trust a known criminal organization. He's a bad guy. Meanwhile, jihadis have taken over Libya. They're murdering everybody en masse. Just Christians, blacks, non-radical Muslims, taking over the airfields, blown up the U.S. Embassy. Obama and Hillary Clinton are getting no heat for overthrowing Gaddafi and doing this. No heat for 11 missing airliners in Tripoli. No heat for any of it. And there'll be no heat when ISIS blows up Fort Bliss with a dump truck full of TNT. There'll be, in fact, I predict MSNBC will somehow blame me. There'll be nothing. Nothing. They'll blame George Washington like they do at Fort Hood, saying he's bad. Anybody good is scum. Scum is God. Scum rules America. Scum gets a red carpet. Hard-working Americans get screwed over at police checkpoints and tasered. I began to get into iodine a few years ago because it was helping me and my family so much get healthy and detoxify. Most people know that iodine deficiency has been a crisis around the world. Iodine is key to so many of the body's functions, especially the thyroid. I discovered a product being developed by Dr. Group. You now know it as Survival Shield, true nascent iodine that your body can really absorb. Then, about a year ago, he said, listen, if you think this is powerful, I'm going to come out with rare earth, deep earth crystals. And the results that I personally have had have been life-changing. Nobody else has got iodine based on these pure crystals, ladies and gentlemen. This is innovating, and the best part is it helps fund Infowars.com, the radio show, the TV show, the whole media operation promoting true libertarian ideas. For a limited time, experience the ancient power of Survival Shield X2. Take advantage of this unprecedented 30% off Super Detox special at InfoWarsLife.com.